It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now, here's Dosunmu. Outside, LaVine. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
So it's Chicago now, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Hits it from 3-point range.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Chicago ball.
LaVine passes to Dosunmu. Kicks it to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes.
1:53 left to play here in the first. Over Middleton. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Portis the screen. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Allen for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 5 now.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Allen's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Sinks the triple.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
To the middle, intercepted. And oh, here we go, DeRozan, nobody back. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Allen for 3. And again, the Bucks miss. The Bulls leading by 3. LaVine with it. Into the lane. Vucevic a screen on Middleton.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, LaVine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass, that can be a shot, but that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams. Dosunmu is out there with White. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. Misses off the left iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. That evens the score. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
This offense just continues to impress.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Team, make some noise.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. LaVine finds DeRozan. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Fades away. Allen's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. The dish to LaVine. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Good on the bucket. LaVine's got 7 points.
It really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Vucevic against Antetokounmpo. Jones with the screen on Holiday. 5 to shoot. Caruso, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
16.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Crucial game in this series. Shaq, they could fall behind 3-1 or recapture some momentum.
Feels like a must-win for them. They have the talent, but it's hard to dig yourself out of a 3-1 hole.
You know, they have their weaknesses exposed. Some of the game plan is what it is, and some of it's execution. But if they can take this game and even it up to 2-2, I could see this series going 6 or even 7 games.
And on that note, we head back to the game.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Allen is out there with Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Allen finds Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Outside, LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. And he's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Outside Holiday, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to LaVine. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Portis.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And it's good for two. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Good. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Middleton. Offensive rebound.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, up by 9. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time. A lot of time. Keep battling.
Well, recognizing that it's a long game, his team can come back.
Kevin, they absolutely can, but it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside LaVine. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at center. Here's Green, and Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton, able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
On defense, the Bucks. LaVine for three, gets the three-pointer to fall. LaVine's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. 13 feet away. Middleton can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. On the wing, LaVine, defended by Allen. Thompson sets the pick for LaVine. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Middleton kicks to Allen. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's LaVine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Allen, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Allen, that's good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.